Once upon a time, in a distant land, there was a poor fisherman who went out to sea every day to earn his living. He had a rule. He would cast his net only 4 times a day. One day, the fisherman threw his net for the first time and pulled it in, only to find nothing. He cast it again, and this time he caught mud and debris. On the third attempt, he found broken glass and trash. Frustrated and losing hope, he complained about his bad luck. Despite his frustration, he decided to cast the net one last time. When he tried to pull it in, it was much heavier than usual. His heart filled with excitement, thinking he had caught something valuable. The fisherman pulled the net ashore and found a large, old, tightly sealed jar. The jar looked ancient, and he thought it must contain treasure or gold. Eagerly, he opened the jar, and to his surprise, smoke began to rise from it, filling the air. The smoke gathered and formed into the shape of a giant genie. The genie roared, "I am the mighty genie. I have been trapped in this jar for hundreds of years. Now that you have released me, I will kill the first person who set me free." Terrified, the fisherman begged, "Why would you kill me? I saved you from the jar. Shouldn't you reward me instead of punishing me?" The genie replied, "I was imprisoned in this jar by the king of the jinn for my disobedience. At first, I promised to reward whoever freed me, but after centuries passed, my anger grew. Now, I have sworn to kill the one who releases me." The fisherman thought quickly and said, "If you are truly as powerful as you claim, how could you have been trapped inside such a small jar?" Laughing loudly, the genie replied, "You doubt my strength? I'll show you." The genie turned back into smoke and began to squeeze into the jar. As soon as the genie had fully entered the jar, the fisherman quickly closed the lid tightly, trapping the genie inside once again. The fisherman looked at the jar and said, "Now you are back where you came from. Either you swear to not harm me, or I will leave you sealed in this jar forever." The genie struggled to get out, but was unable to escape. Realizing he had no choice, he pleaded with the fisherman and promised not to harm him. The fisherman, convinced that the genie was sincere, opened the jar again. This time, the genie kept his word and told the fisherman about a hidden treasure at the bottom of the sea. The fisherman thanked the genie, found the treasure, and lived the rest of his life in happiness and wealth.